2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is out there with Achua, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner, Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Hield in at the 3. Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
Barnes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Anunoby on the wing. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Brogdon. First quarter, just over a minute played. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Up top, Barnes. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Halliburton, the pass to Brogdon. The 3 is up. Achua with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father, Mitchell, is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Here's Halliburton. 2 points. That one goes.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Trent. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Barnes. Trend left side. Van Vliet against Halliburton. And the basket by Van Vliet.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Turner. That one's good for 2. Turner's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Turner, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Left side, Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Turner passes to Brogdon. Over Trent. Trent with the defensive effort. For Toronto, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
change it up. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. Here's McConnell. And no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. For Toronto, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Flynn. Here's Siakam. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They need this. Count that one.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. They grab their own miss. Pass to Stevenson. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good. And the 6'1 guard, undrafted out of Arizona.
It's all about just reading the way
Randy's always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation, in part, a product of his great IQ. And his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So for the Raptors right now, Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. And it's Toronto with another.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint. The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Pass to Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
BA, it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team scouting department. High ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Flynn. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
I got yours.
Hield on the wing. Anunoby covering. And the basket by Hield.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Siakam outside. Tries a 10-footer. Shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Hield to the paint. Trent with the defensive effort. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Shoots from the baseline. Second chance effort. Siakam, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Warren. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And for the Raptors, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. They get the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in.
Precious Achua.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, and Turner with a block. Hield against Van Vliet. And it's Hield missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hield against Van Vliet. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that 3-point shot.
Warren, the pass to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Brogdon's checked in for Indiana.
Malcolm Brogdon.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one hits the back iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Count it. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton against Anunoby. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Halliburton. Outside Brogdon. With 1 on the clock. And that's good for 2.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Raptors up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. From the get-go, it was Toronto coming out strong. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon T.J. Warren out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Turner in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Indiana calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Brogdon. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Brogdon's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. On the take. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now here's Brogdon. Misses in close. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Trent against Brogdon. To the middle. Anunoby passes to Achua. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. Here's Stevenson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
McConnell against Van Vliet. Shoots over McConnell. No good. A bit long that time.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Van Vliet against McConnell. Trent outside. They get it back, goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
And the first one at the line is good. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Anunoby covering, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet.
Indiana foul. Isaiah Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Achua passes to Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Duarte. Anunoby covering. Shoots from the right block. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now just a 3-point Toronto lead. For Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Achua. Right side Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Jackson. Barnes, no good. Indiana on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
and he comes up with a bucket.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
To the inside. Here's Achua. Oh, and Turner with a block. Inside for the lead. Another shot. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Now Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Achua. Oh, and Turner with a block. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Achua with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Looking to end the drought. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
16 seconds left in the third. Pass to Duarte. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Raptors out in front, up 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 1. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. OG Anunoby out there with Barnes. And it's Achua in at the center position. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Tries yet again. Barnes with the rebound. And Toronto calls time here.
The timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Rockets checked in for Indiana. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
But what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that program. We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Siakam, no good. Outside heel. Outside Brogdon. Here's Turner. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Siakam. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Over to the wing. Pass to Flynn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Guarded by Brogdon. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Raptors ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Turner.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dump play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Brogdon against Siakam. Over Brogdon. Siakam, no good. Indiana trailing here. Looking to get back on track. Brogdon with a bucket.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Team-level player that reliably knocks it down.
And Toronto calls time here. They're up by 1. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Turner, no good. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The jump hook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
And it's Brogdon missing. The Raptors have got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the paint. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Trent, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 7. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's checked in for Toronto. Healed against Anunoby. Tipped! And they'll get another chance. Turner, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Healed from outside. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, the accuracy from Buddy is exceptional. Makes that quick pull-up so easy.
Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Timeout called. The Pacers. They trail by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Boucher.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, good D by Boucher. And so they foul intentionally.
T.J. Warren. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Trent Jr. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And it's Boucher with the rebound. Now Van Vliet. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.
Let's get this game.
Let's make the lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward, P.J. Tucker. At the other forward position,
Duncan at the end of pregame return.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo wheels the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Oladipo in at the three, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there at Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward spot. You look at the Bucks. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home-court advantage. And they may need it, having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. It makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Tucker the pass to Hero. Adebayo against Portis. Adebayo with the bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Holiday. At Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
The improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Holiday against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Hero finds Oladipo. Allen against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 6 to shoot.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. So he forces the D to do it that time.
This is his first free throw of the game. Second free throw, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Middleton. Over Oladipo. And that one hits back iron. For Miami, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Takes the 13-footer. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. He entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here is Holiday. Giannis right side. The pass to Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Middleton
foul.
kept working and working, did not quit on the play. And that forced the defense into a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Abayo down low. Lopez is there. Good D by Lopez. Outside Holiday. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Lopez.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Middleton kicks to Allen. Sheds over Hero. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Lowry. 1:39 left in the first. Hero, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Allen dishes to Middleton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Floats one up. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. No good there. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Middleton to the paint. And it's Lopez. Time on the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry against Allen. Adebayo down low. And the basket is good. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Holiday against Lowry. Here he goes. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Oladipo. Takes it off the glass.
Well, the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. Makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Harden. Brook Lopez is out there with Ibaka. And there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 side. Milwaukee making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's even. Lopez covering. passes it to Vincent. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. It's deflected. Outside Butler. And layups good off the glass. The Heat lead by 10.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here is Hill. Connaughton offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Butler. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Butler against Hill. Butler dishes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Martin trying to free himself up. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 13. Pass to Portis. And they get it. He lays it in. Portis has got his first 2 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trying his luck from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
George Hill showing some confidence here tonight. He's got room from deep to fire like that. He didn't think twice about that one.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Martin trying to free himself up, and that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 7 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milwaukee the rebound, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Goes up to the stripe, and the shot is long. Bucks trail by 8. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 this far in the contest.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And that's now 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. The kick outside to Butler. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Carter, and it's Holiday in for Hill. Middleton with it, now defended by Oladipo. Middleton the pass to Ibaka. Allen outside. Pass to Portis. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And he's going to be shaking his head on that one. He missed it easy.
You can't make him fall, and for sure you don't want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Odie. And Tucker gets the low. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And the pass to Middleton. Back to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
10 assists now in their last 3 baskets.
This is it to Hero. Driving in. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Allen. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Kicks it to Middleton. Holiday dishes to Ibaka. There's Portis. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Which Wallace section wants a t-shirt?
Finds Adebayo. Morris trying to free himself up. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Holiday. Seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out, it's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 10. Inside, Morris. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Morris has got his first basket.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Heat, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Bucks?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, man down, up. You got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Well, look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guards. Markieff Morris is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Cruz into the three. Now a timeout called by Miami.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. It's Saban. They get it again. The dish to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Middleton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bucks trail by 12. And there's the drive. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. Butler in the corner. Saban defended by Portis. Stolen by Middleton. Outside Holiday. In a wide open look for Portis. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Misses from close range. The Heat leading by 10. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And the shot is good. Middleton's got his third basket of the night right there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Shot's good from Butler.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Holiday. A floater. The shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. A wide open look here for Oladipo. A 3-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 13. There's the lob, and Kumbo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Bucks with some changes. Carter comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Hill. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first. Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
These are his 34th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat leading by 12. Butler on the way, defended by Carter. 2 points, that one goes. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Carter, the pass to Portis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Bucks trail by 14. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Drains the three-pointer. Lopez has got 7 points.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Hill. Butler deciding where to go with it. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Has checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Carter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lowry. The 15-footer. Good. And the Heat lead by 13.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Ibaka outside. Pass to Connaughton. He kicks it to Holiday. Here's Hill. And Adebayo sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. That falls. Nice screen that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right side Holiday. Here's Ibaka, and he lays it straight in. Ibaka's got his first basket of the night.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Allen subbed in for Hill. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Here's Hero. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry against Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Over Oladipo. Off the left rim and out. Now here's Adebayo to the wing right side. Here's Lowry, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising and organic.
Bucks call timeout.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Warren checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said you have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Giannis inside. Dedmon defending. Dedmon with the block. Lowry against Hill. Lowry passes to Dedmon. Shoot again. No luck. They battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Hill passes to Morrow. It's back to Hill to the middle and stolen by Dedmon. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Dedmon. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Matthews. And that one, good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Oladipo outside. There's the feed to Dedmon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
From the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
At the line for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hill. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A reverse. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
He drove good. Giannis. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Butler. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not expected them to be in front right now.
Good on the shot, and that shades the lead to single digits. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Timeout called the Heat. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's Adebayo. Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Comes up empty down low. And the Bucks with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Middleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The pass to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Portis. Middleton on the wing. The trade. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Serge Ibaka subbed in for Lopez. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Allen outside, and the Bucks miss again. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Butler, and it's good. Logan takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Outside Butler to get it to Adebayo, window. Hammers the alley through.
Jimmy Butler, absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Tries from 16. Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Defended by Middleton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
But beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. Butler against Middleton. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Allen passes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 9.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. We play together.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan. Just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. It's time to kick off the postseason. Round one, game one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. You take a look at the Knicks. They have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Rose and Barrett pair up with the 1 and the 2. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Reddish in at the 3, small forward.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Barrett. And that one drops for him.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now here's Young. There's the drive, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now a timeout called by New York.
T-shirt time.
Making a change here. Fournier's checked in.
Evan Fournier.
Now Rose. Outside Fournier. Rose outside. Randall against Collins. Second shot opportunity. And Randall with the layup.
Now this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Down low. Here's Hunter, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Young. Banked it in off the glass.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And the Knicks with possession. Rose with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving
D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Rose. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Collins. Capella with it. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Capella can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young against Rose. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline, Jay. Rose can't connect. The Hawks trailing. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with the block. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Randall. Got it. Randall's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Wright. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Let's a floater go. The Knicks pull it in.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
Fournier against Gallinari. With some arc. Rose outside. Deflected. Randall against Hunter. A shot just off the drill. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Fournier finds Rose. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Back to Fournier. Launches it. Drills in from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Lineup here for New York. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Bogdanovich. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And it's Herder penetrating. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Right outside. He takes it in. Pass to Okongwu. Up top, Gallinari. Guarded by Quickly. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barrett passes to Quickly. And he converts the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Gallinari. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Okongwu. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Knicks. They lead by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of the...
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that...
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has, but give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
R.J. Barrett out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Gibson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for New York starting the second. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Herter. Barrett's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by New York. Reddish on the wing, pounded by Wright. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Reddish, pounded by Wright. Reddish misses. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Gibson. Out to the right wing. Up top, Walker. Over Wright. No good off the back of the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Jang. Wright against Walker. Charity stripe shot. And it's Wright missing. The Knicks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5 to the paint. Randle, good. Randle's got 6 points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to... dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Comes in for Gibson, and Rose is subbed in for Walker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bogdanovich. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Reddish, here we go. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Rose up top. Here's Reddish. Over Hunter. Reddish misses. Outside Hunter. Back to Williams. Right side Hunter. Collins outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Reddish. Williams defending. Reddish misses. Outside Hunter. Into the lane. And the bucket is good. Hunter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Rose finds Barrett. Robinson in the post. He's against Capella, and it's going to be a 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Robinson. Capella can't get it to go.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Rose with it. Six to shoot. Capella with a block. Atlanta calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's see it, fans.
Young inside. Jang. And a missed there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, the Knicks shooting just 38%. Their offense not really want to be. And again, the Knicks missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Back to Young. Going inside. And he makes it on the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Now here's Barrett. The Knicks. Well, he's checked in for Toppin. And Fournier is subbed in for Reddish.
Substitution for your Knicks. Nerlens Noel. Evan Fournier.
41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Noel finds Fournier. Oh, they need this! Chang pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Rose outside. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the begin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
And you get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Fournier. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. If his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Hunter passes to Young. On the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Puts it up from 15. Count the basket.
Well, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
A free t-shirt. Make some noise.
Reddish checked in for Fournier. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Rose. Give him 8. Pass to Robinson. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
To the paint. Here's Randall. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. The 15-footer. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Down low. Randall can't hit.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Herter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now Barrett. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Great D that time from Gallinari.
Well, it's a make-or-miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Oh, target from range. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
New York calls timeout. Making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Outside Barrett. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. Jarrett's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I've got to say defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Barrett against Williams. Gibson uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, Taj Gibson has built his NBA game and his ability to rebound the basketball consistently. What a great nose scorer he has.
Bogdanovich. Basket's good.
Bogdanovich. That's from John Collins.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Barrett passes to Rose to the inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Rose. Here's Reddish. Hunter covering. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
Good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Rose. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 8. Outside, Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Noel. Outside Walker. Pass to Noel. Shoots over Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
Boy, what's better than Nerlens Noel playing with force on the interior? What a big reason he's on this trip to the line.
Noel. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Noel. Fournier's checked in for New York. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Wright's checked in. And so Noel nails both of them.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Here's Collins. That one goes in.
John Collins.
46 seconds left in the third. To the middle. And there's Noel on the assist by Fournier. Fournier's got 3 assists tonight.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Outside Hunter. Goes up on the baseline. No good there. The Knicks go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Reddish misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
1 second left. And some nice defense there to win the quarter. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Kemba Walker's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson. So for the Hawks, time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Young. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Walker against Young. 13 feet out. Walker's shot is off. And Atlanta shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Turner on the wing. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And that one's good. Okongwu's got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Young against Walker. The 3 ball. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Young. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Reddish. Robinson passes to Rose. Now Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Rose. Back to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Back to Rose. Up top, Robinson. Knocked loose. Pass to Fournier. Fires it from 18. Goes back up. And Robinson finishes it off. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Ooh, love the intensity once you're hitting the boards.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Gallinari with it. Back to Young. Robinson with the block. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Fournier. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal.
Flashing some impressive instincts. Evan Fournier knowing when to attack and draw the foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Well, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. And Capella gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Rose against Young. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Reddish. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Rose against Young. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barrett. Rose against Bogdanovich. Here's Randall. Out to Rose. Hunter against Barrett. Pass to Reddish. Randall, right side. Over Collins. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Young, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
1:06 left in the game. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Barrett can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Hunter passes to Collins. An easy 2 on the layup.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Randall. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Young against Rose. And it's in. And now score.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Bogdanovic. That's his second personal, fourth team foul. At the line for New York, R.J. Barrett. At the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 6. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Into the lineup for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu, Danilo Gallinari.
12 seconds
Jalen
left in the fourth
Johnson,
quarter.
Kevin
To the wing,
Porter.
right side. And here's Young. And it's good.
What a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Derrick Rose. Derrick, what a nice win. Your scoring played a huge role in that. What was the critical factor in your success tonight?
We played with urgency. Tonight we played with it. We played together, and it's all about my teammates. They gave me the ball, and I was able to get it done.
Derrick Rose is always bringing the urgency. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Really try and
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A playoff battle in the West starts off with a right here, game one. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team.
You think about it. Team
and with tip-off.
Hey, Kevin.
And I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Justice Winslow, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Nurkic in at the center. And for Denver, Jermichael Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Morris in at the point guard. Passes to Hart. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Lillard. Trailblazers winning his switch here. Simons is checked in. Ingles in the corner. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Morris passes to Barton. Outside Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Cousins. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Has to right. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. That one, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. No good from outside. And Portland with the ball. Pass to Winslow. He feeds it to Nurkic. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Here's Morris driving to the basket. Great D that time from Nurkic. Hart finds Winslow. No good on the shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Outside, Green. Back to Morris. Here's the drive. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that away with authority. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Nuggets have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. The pass to Cousins. They could use a bucket. Back to Morris. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land.
A very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Passes it to Eubanks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not that.
He gets that one.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Kicks it to Little. Pass to Eubanks. Now Lillard. 4 on the clock. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
When Cousins plays with that kind of force, it really puts the defense in a pickle and typically leads to him being fouled.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far from them.
Here's Lillard. Plays it up and brings it in.
No excuse giving Wood that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. 4-point game. Pass to Cousins. Outside Gordon. Out to Morris. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That is just careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Here's Watford, defended by Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now the pass to Jokic. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 4.
You want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Lillard. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris kicks to Jokic. And here is Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Here's Lillard. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Lillard against Morris. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
8 points in the quarter and has that. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know,
Well, Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Winslow. Damian Lillard out there with Harden. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Ingles in the small forward position. Jokic against Nurkic. Teardrop shot. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 4. Ingles passes to Lillard. Going inside. Passes it to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
The Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Campazzo, covered by Lillard. Here's Jokic. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Misses the 3. The Trailblazers shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Winslow, the pass to Nurkic, and the shot goes down. Nurkic has got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Shot from free throw range, and off the left side of the rim, and swirls in for him.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
A really good rebound and tracking. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Najee. Plays it up off the glass.
Their last
going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Kicks it out to Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Ingle. Lillard's got 11 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes to Campazzo. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard with it. That one falls.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. The shot from the low post is good. Jokic just got 6 in the quarter. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Up going with a whole new group. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Into the lane. Hart kicks to Nurkic. Shoots over Cousins. Portland no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 5. It's to Gordon. Back to Morris. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Over Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Barton, defended by Hart, and the basket by Gordon.
Oh, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Nurkic gets the pass to Winslow, and he uses the glass on the way. Winslow's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Green. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Green missing. Trailblazers leading by 7. The wide open look here from Ingles. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Morris dishes to Gordon. Here's Cousins. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lillard with the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Barton outside. Here's Gordon. Cousins trying to free himself up. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gordon.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
There's Winslow. That one goes in. Winslow's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:06 left in the first half. Morris kicks to Cousins. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Now here's Hunt. He's tightly guarded. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Portland leading by 9. Lillard outside. Inside, Nurkic. Nice D from Cousins. And so Cousins will bring it up for Denver. Martin inside the line. Misses off the right iron.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Morris with the ball. He gets it up. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway.
For more playoff basketball here in round 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, we've got JaMychal Green, Aaron Gordon out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Morris in at the point.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Okay, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. To the inside, here's Jokic. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. He's almost a seventh of a ton. Jokic can handle whatever contact he embraces.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
To the middle. Kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Count that one. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. He knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call a shooting foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Down low, here's Hart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 20 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Simons the pass to Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Not. Too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And there's the pass to Jokic. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A different look now for Portland. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Little. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Here's Eubanks. And it's Denver with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the paint. Najee, good.
5 straight buckets coming out of the half.
Inside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it left. Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes it to Jokic. Down low. Najee, good. And now is the 5-point Portland lead.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Hart, no good. Nuggets have gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Denver calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Gordon. Cousins trying to free himself up. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gordon. Lillard against Boards. Right on the bucket.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Morris kicks to Gordon. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Yep, that one goes in there. Gordon's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Winslow to the pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Morris. A 3. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 22.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Green. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Cousins. Morris against Lillard. Here's Gordon. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lillard. Goes back up. Sweet move. Nurkic can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Green's got his first points in this one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They allowed 10 straight points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 25.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. He can't get that one, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Hart, and that one drops short. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Lillard from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Morris passes to Gordon.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Gordon. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Gordon hits both of them. Lillard surveying the D. To Eubanks. Another shot. Offline.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 8. And Boogie going after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for the Trailblazers, Justice Winslow out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Little. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Barry's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
And Forbes kicks to Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 26 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what. if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now, here's Jokic. D right on him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Portland.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. Thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his third assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jokic with the bucket.
Defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up aggressively. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from there.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Here's Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got 32 points in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Simons the pass to Lillard. Jokic against Bledsoe. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. The pass to Simons. Shoots it. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there. I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. And another 3 for Portland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Jokic gets it to go.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now a timeout called by Portland. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just really put off.
And that one is good.
Yes, sir. Jokic is fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Lillard from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 33 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up.
What strength from Lillard. Just not allowing the defense to have the last word.
Morris kicks to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists in the game.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
To the wing on the left. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is put down now to just 12 on the basket from Jokic.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Hart. Green with the rebound. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. Gordon with one around, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. He sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what we see a win here in Game 1 of the series for Portland.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out to Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant the game this was.
For Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Blazers on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep, Ingles hits it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Dane, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Team's trying.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the West.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look at Staples Center and downtown LA. Our setting for basketball tonight. After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Clippers are...
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. So here's Dallas' starting group. We've got Green. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position. And for the Clippers...